Gooners, Goonerettes and Gooner babies. Are we ready? Are we ready to talk about our squad right now? This video here, we're gonna talk about the squad. I'm gonna go down the list. I don't have everyone, you know what I mean? The main part of the squad, like the main 25, plus a few more, you know what I mean? I'm gonna talk about the main ones. Here we go.
With a gooner on the sofa, whatever the camera can see, we can see.
Alright guys, welcome back. Okay, so I have a list of players, list of players in our great club, and we're gonna talk about should we keep them, should we sell them, and what we think about the individuals. So we're gonna get straight into that. We're gonna start with the goalkeepers and work our way down. Let's get straight into it, man. No messing around. Gonna stand up. Okay, so we're going to start with Mr. Leno, officially #1 goalkeeper right there. Now, heard whispers, not too many, you know what I mean? Technically it's on both of our keepers, but we'll get to the second one in a minute. So I've heard that Chelsea looking, but scratch that, we're not getting rid of Leno. No way, no how. Keep him there. If anything, boost him up another contract, get me, throw some peas on that and let him be nice. Let him know he loved here. It's not even a question. It's not even a question. Of course Leno's staying. Of course. Okay, next up, Martinez. Oh my God, salute to him. 10 years holding it down, you know what I mean? Going out on loan, coming back, holding it down. How many keepers have we had? Oh my God, this guy here showed his ass this season. Yes, sir. When Leonard got injured, I can't lie, it was almost a tear. Like, well, that's that done. That's us finished. But no. Stood up and showed out. Wow. First of all, let me thank you for the loyalty. Thank you for the commitment. Amazing job you've been doing. Me personally, keeping you, I know you want to be #1. Goalkeepers have to fight that out. There ain't many of you. I think we have like 4, but 2 of them are like babies, you know what I mean? So it's between Leno and Martinez. Who we gon' have? You lot battle it out. I'm not sure if Bob Wilson is still our goalkeeper coach. I'm not sure, but you don't have to go argue that out, bruv. Just get me. Do your thing in training. You know what I mean? Come on. This ain't the time to be skipping shit now. No way. This is the club that's you're riding with. You've been with us. There's no point in saying nothing. Again, Chelsea try to come whisper because they want to get rid of their dude. What's his name? Kappa, whatever that young boy's name is. You know what I mean? I ain't coming off him. They want to dash him to the side. Yo, go get David, whatever his name is, up in Manchester. Go get him. Get me. Go get Oldback. Go get someone else. You ain't messing with us, bro. Leave us alone. We building right now. Leave us alone. So for me, keeping him, no question. That is, I think we might have the best #2. We might have the best #2/1. It's an argument right now. Leno's got to come back and show, yo, this is why I got the #1. This is why. And it's going to be a beautiful thing, you know what I mean? I don't mind it. They need to just please, you know what I mean? Because I don't want to go into the new season and have to gamble on another goalkeeper that I don't know. No, let's stick with our 2. Straight like that. Next up, Saliba, it's not a problem. Get me, he just got here, fresh signing, no problems. Can't wait to see him play. Beautiful. I don't know when I'm dropping this, but the friendly between MK Dons is happening today, so hopefully get to see him run out. You know what I mean? Beautiful thing. Glad he's here. Okay, next up, Mustafi. Salute, World Cup winner. Salute for holding on. Salute for taking all that bullshit that these waste man were doing to you. Salute. World Cup winner. I'm gonna say it again because some people don't respect that. Like say, it's just easy. Yeah, anyone can have that. No, there's some of the best players in the world that don't have the World Cup, don't have even Euros round their neck. Chill out. Respect this guy. Me, I think I might keep him. I'm hearing Italy's looking at him. Get me? Juve done been looking at him, and that's what I'm saying. People always forget. They like to always talk about, oh, Juventus, they're a big team. They want our player, the one that some of these fans keep shitting on. They want them. What does that tell you? Get me? I ain't want to talk about where Ramsey is right now. Get me? On his way out. See? Shush. Don't worry about nothing. Told you don't talk about my club, bro. We know what we doing. It looked bad. Same with Jack. It looked bad. Don't worry about that. Anyhow, I digress. Let's keep it moving. So I'm saying I'd keep him, but if we can get some P and then invest in some of these targets that I've been seeing. Sorry, King. Get me? Sorry, King. You're gonna have to step. But if not, gotta keep him there, man. You know what I mean? He can give man like Saliba and that little show him a little World Cup trick. You understand? That's just me though. That's just me. All right. Next on the list we have Chambers. There's nothing really to say. Squad player, innit? Squad player. Get me? Not always comfortable when like we're in dire straits and he has to go in one of the centre back positions. Heart's beating. But right back when we need it, he does his job. You know what I mean? He does the job sometimes. You know what I mean? Slip up here and there, but what are you gonna do? Of course you're gonna slip up here and there when that's not your position. But hey, me, considering we got guys coming in and everything, so we ain't gonna need that type of squad player to be in there. I'll sell him. I'll take some P. I'll sell him. You get me? No disrespect. You get me? For me, he's definitely one of our squad players. I would keep him, but no one want to be put down as a squad player. So for me, you can go, man. Give us some P. You know what I mean? I don't know what you probably get between 12 and 15, some change. You know what I mean? British. Get me? Put that extra P on there. You might get a little 18. You know what I mean? You never know. But for me, I think Chambers, I think you can go, King. That's just me. Alright, next on the list, Holding. I like Holding. I actually like him. I think he is better than Stones when it comes to like English defenders. I think he's better than Stones. Although I'll take Stones, which is quite weird because like on his day, you know what I mean? He's got the Manchester bin. You get me? Pep's been cooking, but Pep don't use him like that. So then again, but then Teta rates him. No, I think maybe they even like one of the same, Holding and Stones. You get me? But Holding, I'm hearing Leeds looking at him, Fulham's looking at him, and you know if he goes into one of their teams, bang, starting. Let's not even starting. You know what I mean? When he was coming through, I was like, ooh, is that future Capitano right there? Ooh. But he doesn't seem to be holding down a spot and he gets injured, so it's one of them, you know what I mean? Leeds or Fulham come with that promotion money. Give it up, because Teta know where to spend it. You see me? Teta know where to spend it. So I'm gonna let him go. Holding. If you hear, bro, I'll back you. You get me? Anyone that's got this on their chest, I'm backing them. You know what I mean? In a football game, I'll back you, King. But it is what it is, man. For now, I'm saying, go help out Leeds or Fulham, innit? They're gonna need you, King. They're gonna need you. Alright, next on the list, Socrates. I've said this many times before. I would have loved to have seen him in his heyday. You know what I mean? We got him at the end. You know what I mean? We got him for what? Give him one of those. Get me, sit down, boy. You know what I mean? He's there to give the little aggression. He ain't just, but he fast though. He ain't slow. He ain't Usain Bolt. You know what I mean? But he ain't. But I think like his time is coming to an end. He's one of those let me go back home type. You get me? Type guys. That's what I think of it. I'd let him go. You know what I mean? Maybe catch some P off that. What, 2, 3, 4, 5, some change. You know what I mean? Take it. Let him go. Let him go and do his thing. You get me? That's just me though. What do you guys think on that one? Okay, next on the list, David Luiz, keeping you. New contract, ain't no question. It's not even up for debate. Appreciate you making sure we getting these Brazilians in, bruv. You and Edu upstairs, nice. Of course, Teta's doing his work, of course. But you know how players are, you know how people are. It's got to be a vibe thing, and we seem to be on a Brazilian run right now. You get me, Martinelli and that. We seem to be on a Brazilian run right now, and I'm not liking it. You see me? It's looking good. It's looking good. Okay, so we're keeping David. It's not a question. Okay, Pablo Mari, just come. Keeping you. We're gonna skim over that. I haven't seen a lot of you. You know what I mean? You've played a couple of games, did your thing. Need more, boys. Stand up, stick your chest out, King. You understand? Keeping you, no question. Okay, next, Tierney, no question. That boy dare. That boy dare. Like it. Get bringing that Scottish rip down here. Don't let size and stuff fool you, blood. You get me? He about that life. You see him with a Tesco bag, get it? I don't know where fans were getting overexcited talking about, captain, because he's carrying a Tesco bag. That's got nothing to do with nothing. It's got nothing to do with nothing. You get me? That could have just been, I just need something. I'm late. Grabbed it. For all we know, his Gucci bag was right next to it, but it was stuck on something, so he didn't bother pull it. Come on, don't be stupid. I hate when people be dumb. But Tierney's staying world class. You know what I mean? And he will hold that armband one day. He will. You know what I mean? But not for now. For now, patrol that left side, King. You understand? Nice. Okay, Kolasinac saying he wants to go. He wants to go back home. You know what I mean? Schalke, I think it is that that could be one of his options. He's talking personal reasons. Now, that could be him, family, or the wifey. You get me? You know, how can I say it? The posh element, and I don't mean that his wife is posh. You know, David and posh. You know how it go. You know what I mean? She made them moves, bro. She made them moves. Spain, Italy, America. She made them moves. David just play where he play because David like to play football. You understand? But Kolasinac, I like him, man. He are bully blood. He show England straight up and down. What you lot do on your little streets ain't nothing from where I come from. I size you up with my bare hand and you can have tools. I love that. I loved it. So much to the point I was like, is this fake? That's how you know. Real. Loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. I personally would like to keep him, but you know, strong man, strong will and all that, stubborn. You can tell he's hard-headed. And I love that because anyone try to bring any beef to any of our players when he's on the field, he dare with it. Love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But if he needs to go, let's cash in. Let's get some P. I ain't got no problem with that. Let him go where he want to go. You know what I mean? Next up, one of my favorites. I defend this guy a lot, but it seems like a lot of gooners are turning on him, bro. And I don't know why. Bellerin. Get me? I don't know where guys will go in with the captain thing. Like, was it earlier this year or late last season? Nah, not captain, bro. Let the young man do his thing. He makes me laugh. Just the way that he speaks. Just the way that he speaks is like half Spanish, half Cockney. Beautiful thing. Get me? You can tell. He was raised here. He was raised here. And for me, I'll give him another chance. If we can't buy a world-class right back, like someone to replace him or, you know, take him out of position, come on, man. He can be molded, man. Come on, he's still young. He can be molded. So I wouldn't cash in on Bellerin just yet. You know what I mean? Especially as there's other people that we're letting go that would normally cover his spot. Nah, not having that, bruv. Keep Bellerin. I know PSG's looking at him. They got that though, innit? They got that. And I can't front. If we could do a, you know, overprice the thing. If we could overprice it. Alright, cool. Overprice it, innit? Cool. Get that money in. You know what I mean? But it has to be silly. And people are probably going to lie. It has to be 50 mils. No less than that. No less than 50. 40 out of push. I can get behind 40, 45. But no lower than that for Bellerin, bro. I'm telling you that now. But I'm keeping him. For me, I'm keeping him. But You know, money talks, innit? Money talks. Who's next on the list? Maitland Niles. Oh. As I said before, I did a little vlog on him already. You know what I mean? Ran down where he come from, what he did for us, how he's been. But it seems like it's inevitable, as they like to say. It seems like it's inevitable. But as long as I said before in the other vlog, as long as you don't skip over there, bro, I don't give a damn. You can do what you want to do for your career, you know what I mean? Just don't skip over there to them, to the scum. I ain't even saying to them, scum. How dare they even be interested? Scum. You ain't getting no one from here, blood. Jokers, get me? But it seems Newcastle's in the run and Wolves is in the run, but Wolves is a little higher. They're a little further, probably like personal terms and that have been agreed. Them type of moves there. You know what I mean? I'm hearing this like 20 mil on the table. Nathan, man. It's because his position is midfield. He wants to be centre midfield. You can't play centre midfield for Arsenal, King. No. And not unless you're going to wait. Not unless you're going to literally hang around and wait for cup game, and it's going to be the early rounds of the cup game, like us take on Orient or something like that, us take on Sutton. It ain't going to be quarterfinals, you in the middle. It just won't happen. And there's other players that's already overtaken you in that position. You can't have it, King. You can't. Your position that you had to fight for was right back, and you didn't want it, you know what I mean? And sometimes you was excellent and sometimes you weren't, and then sometimes it was half. That was all heart and brain weren't in it. You was just like, all right, I'm playing here today. You have to, whatever they give you, you have to take it, bruv. If you want to play for this one here, you have to just take it. But it looks like you're on your way anyway, so I salute you. You get me? You're one of our youngers, you're one of us, bruv. You're one of our own. But salute to you. 20 mil on the table is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. But you see what I said about the Englishman. I'm sure we could get 25, but money is money. I don't, you know what I mean? Okay, who is next? Suarez, newbie in it, defender. Keeping him in, I know where he's new, brand new, ain't got no place. Cool. Next up, the little bulldog, Torreira. It's been said for months now that he just wants to go. He just wants to go. You know what I mean? As in, he want to go back to Italy. I don't know did we get him from Italy? I'm not sure if we got him from Italy, but he wants to go back there. You know what I mean? That's cool. That's cool. You don't keep man who don't want to stay. I don't like when people do that. If the player wants to go, let him go. Go and get your P off him. You know what I mean? Obviously not off him, off the club that wants him. Or we do a swap for someone. Let's cash in, man. But I like Torreira. Torreira was our little bulldog. I think that he got a little frustrated. I don't know. It might be a little life coming onto the field, you know what I mean? He ain't got his people around, new country and all them kind of thing there. Can't blame him, man. If it don't work, it don't work, you know what I mean? If it don't work, it don't work. Can't complain. So I would cash in on Torreira if that's how it's got. If he wants to leave, I'm cashing it. If he wants to stay, I'm keeping him. But he got to fight. It ain't a you starting thing. It ain't a you starting thing. It's not how it's gonna run, King. Sorry, K. Next, after Torreira, my man Xhaka had your back all day, bruv. From when you was all day. Why are they booing, man? It's embarrassing. Like when they did it to Iwobi, just embarrassing. They embarrass my club, blood. These all man get banned for them kind of stupidness there. How you're embarrassing, man, in front of the opposite team, in front of the opposite fans. You don't know. You don't know. These people aren't loyal. These are these people. I bought a season ticket. I can do what I want. I buy shirts. I can play what I want. Shut your mouth. It's embarrassing, blood. This is meant to be where you ride out. We ride out. You get me? When cameras and lights go locked off, when it's gooners only, then you can say what you want to say. You understand? My step-pops is a gooner. My mum is a Spurs fan. Think I talk any kind of mess when she's in earshot. When she's in earshot, you think I'm saying anything. I don't talk about my club, blood. See me? And when they get heated, I just leave because I can't. What can I say to my mum? You know what I mean? It is what it is. But Xhaka's staying, no question. Xhaka's staying. You know what I mean? I'll have him there all day long. Scratch what they all say. I'm keeping Xhaka. You get me? That brother didn't know how to turn it round. That's what you need. You need them, man. Straight up and down, Shaka's got no place. Okay, El Nene, I thought you was gone, bruv. Tell you the truth, I thought you was gone. I went to a calf a couple weeks ago, and the brother in there is a gooner. So we there chopping it up and everything, and he's like, yeah, El Nene's coming back in it, and I was like, what? And he gone. I thought he was done. I thought that loan got permanent, but he back. Cash that in today. Cash that in now. Sorry, bruv. Go join Danny at Watford or something. Sorry, King. I only say that because that's what's how he's there on my FIFA. That's where I sold him to. But yeah, nah, it's time. Well done. You get me? Didn't you score a nice goal against Barca? Well done, bruv. You tried. You know what I mean? You get me? Egyptian brother. You tried, King. You tried. But I think it's time to cash in or swap deal, whatever you can do. Just get him out of there. Get him out of there, bruv. But thank you for participating. Seme. Okay, who's next? Guendouzi, however you want to pronounce it. My young boy. I like him, bruv. I like him. Get me? David Luiz's younger brother right there. I'm thinking of the meme where it's like, I'll get my brother, and David Luiz is behind him. I like Guendouzi, get me? I don't know what happened between him and Arteta, but they need to make that more transparent, because if they're looking to get rid of him because of what he said to Brighton players, you can suck out. You're meant to say that to them. You're meant to get under their skin. You're meant to say stuff. And the joke thing was, there's a couple of their players who earn more than him. He's not like the biggest earner in the world, but you know, swinging dick, innit? He's saying something. What? He's saying something. That's what the footballers do. All they got, it's only so much they got. Is trophies won, what you get paid, and probably what car you got and the woman that you have. You get me? But if it's not your wife, you know, girlfriend and that, you're shying off. So I don't understand why that's a thing. Please, that ain't a thing. You get me? Technically, him saying that and someone else buying a Lamborghini is the same thing. It's the same thing. Showing off. You don't need a Lamborghini for nothing. You don't need it for nothing other than showing off. Let's be real. You know what I mean? And it's okay to show off. You've earned your money. You can have toys. Ain't a problem. But let's not make it that. I like Guendouzi, man. He's going to be someone. He's going to grow and he's going to play and he's going to win stuff. I want him to do that at Arsenal. But PSG's looking at him, Barca's looking at him. I don't know if Real was looking at him, but I know Barca and PSG is ahead. They're like yeah, we might do something, because they're selling a couple people, you know what I mean? They just lost final, get me? So they're looking to rebuild. I know that, and they're gonna, and I know he will start, you know what I mean? He will start. Let's not get that twisted, but it's all about how much you gonna give. You get me? Because it ain't 20 mil. Get me? You got to do him better than ours. I know we got him for a nice price, but you got to do better than that. No less than 30s. No less than 30s. And that is being held down. You get me? Prospect, bro. Prospect. You get me? There's certain man that's getting that got sold for a deal. How much did Andy Carroll? Fuck, get out of here. Like, Guendouzi, blood. Are you dumb? I want money for him. I want money for him. Alright, so he can. Oh, Juve as well was talking about him too. Alright, next player. Well, look, my boy Joe. Joe's good, man. One of the youngers. You get me? You're there, learning. It's on his way. You know what I mean? You see the goal against Liverpool in the cup. Yeah. We lost that game. I know. But it was still amazing. You get me? It was still amazing. Still had me jumping and shouting. You get me? Beautiful thing. Will, look, you're staying, King. It's not a problem with me. Okay. Next up, Ozil. Another one I'm riding with, just like I did with Xhaka. Don't get jelly. And it's always this. It's no player talking shit. It's no legends talking shit. It's just idiot pundits and idiot fans. Because if you had his paycheck, you'd be moving that same way. And don't forget, he does other things with his money. You know what I mean? His charities and that, everything's already set. You get me? Germany already done hate him because he already done stuff for Turkey and that, because he's both. So he was going to look after his people no matter which people it is he's going to look after. You know what I mean? Does his charity work already? So take pay cut for who? I negotiated this. If you can afford to pay it, then don't negotiate with me. Simple. So I ain't got no qualms with Ozil at all. That boy there is world class. It's almost disgusting, his touch. Get out of here, but yes, he walks around sometimes, you get me? He's got that body language that can't be arsed, man. Berbatov had that. Them man there with different touches, bruv. Leave that alone. Forget that. You know what I mean? It's always the English guy that want to talk that talk. Shut your mouth. This is to the pundit. Shut your mouth, blood. You understand? Leave Ozil alone. Stop bringing up his paycheck before we start bringing up yours like you earn your money. Fuck out of here, blood. You know what I mean? Dickheads. Ozil, he can stay. For me, he can stay if you're going to use him. There's no point wasting money. There's no point keeping him on the bench. There's no point letting him train by himself or letting him train with the youth. There's no point. The man is world class. Let him go or keep him and play him. Simple as that, my friend. Simple as that. Because you ain't going to get him off the books any other way, because ain't no one going to pay that money. You know what I mean? So it's rather, I think he's got 1 year. Is it 1 year left? Let him run it down. If you lot got money to waste, let him run it down. Otherwise, sell him or use him. That's where I'm still on that. Next up, my boy, the boy, Saka. It's not even a problem. He should even be on this list because he's a bad boy. Just signed a new contract. Ain't no thing but chicken wang on the string. Salute to you, King. Salute to you. You ain't got nowhere. I'm hoping it's like a 4-5 that you signed. Get me? And when 2 drop down, we coming again. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Salute to Saka, boy. That did stuff this season. Beautiful, beautiful come up. Okay, next up, my boy. Who this? You know who it is. Martinelli. Damn! Was that the goal of the season for us? Oh my, oh my. And I love the fact that ain't no one really tripping off that Kante tripped. Get me? Because the boy was going. And just Arsenal. That's just Arsenal. And then Pep ran up to him, slipped him in his boat. Laka ran up next to him. Because it's Arsenal, baby. That's just. And no one celebrate like we, because they're not there with it. They're not there with it. But he ain't going nowhere, keeping him forever. They better top him up and give him some contract or something. You know what I mean? Alright, next. Alright, we can speed through a couple of these. Next, Pepe. You ain't got nowhere, King. You ain't got nowhere. We gonna build and we gonna make something. I wanna see loads of these. New season, loads of these. You seen the goal. You get me? You saw the goal in the final that was offside. It wasn't even him that was offside, but you saw the goal. Jeez. Say something. You gotta say none. Salute, King. Bless. William just got here. Salute, King. Brazilian brother. Adding to the culture. I like it. William's been good. I don't know why anyone's saying anything. Age, forget that, bruv. This ain't back in the day. You know what I mean? Salute to one of my favorites. This ain't Ian Wright. This ain't Tony. This ain't Keown. It's not, get me? It's not that kind of them eras there where, 30, I have to let you go, King. And especially as, 30, we got young Anelka here. Get me? It's different. It's different. That's just me. That's just me. Age ain't mattering now. You see Zata, you see Ronaldo, you get me? Portuguese Ronaldo, get me? You see Wagwan. Sports science is different, get me? So salute to Will. He's here. Let's make something special happen, King. Come on, let's win some stuff. You understand? Let's do that. Salute to him. Next, young Nilsson. Yo, Nilsson is nice, man. He's nice. He just needs to calm down a little bit. You know what I mean? Got a nice goal, a couple goals this year. Get me? Rate the young boy. Rate him. When he comes on, ain't no thing. I know he's bringing energy. He's bringing his speed. He's on this. Get me? Control, good touch. Come on now. Academy, baby. Come on now. Salute to you, boy. All right. Next up. Yo, sign the team, King. If this ain't out before he signs the team, I'm saying sign the team, King. You don't see Saka, sign the team, King. You don't see William show up, sign the team, King. You get me? You don't see Gabriel's coming, sign the team. Let's work, man. Let's work. Let's not make this an Henri situation. Get me? Henri wanted. Let's build. You're not building. So let me go. And let me go and win some stuffs that I ain't won here. Couldn't argue with that. And ain't no one saying fuck to Henri. You know what I mean? But Abba, sign the thing, King. Come on, blood. Let's just wrap up the career in the Emirates. This is where you belong. This is home. Behave yourself. Come on now. Sign. Come on, Abba. Sign and flip. Let's work. Lacquer. I'm hearing swap deals every now and then. I'm hearing Juve. I'm hearing Atletico. I'm hearing stuff. Why are we letting Lacquer go? Why is everyone shitting on Lacquer now? Lacquer and Aubameyang, blood, that's what you need in a partnership right there. I don't even care if sometimes they don't play always together, but if they do play together, it is a beautiful thing. A beautiful thing, my people. I would not get rid of Lacquer. Get me? I was talking to a Guna, he was like, Lacquer needs to go, bro. He ain't scoring. Listen, man. The vibe alone, but Lacquer can score and Lacquer has been scoring. You know what I mean? He might have little dips here and there, but yo, Lacquer and Abba, blood, that was meant to be. That was meant to be. I tell you that now. That was meant to be. The dude playing in Germany, the dude playing in France, get them together in North London. Magic. First day they link up. Magic. And that don't happen, bruv. It's just like when you meet people in real life. That as soon as you meet them, boom, you're catching joke, everything is sweet. So once that relationship is cool, going to work gonna be a breeze. You see what I'm saying? I'm keeping Lacquer, but I'm hearing that we offering him out, boy, with like swap deals and that. But I'd keep Lacquer. For me, I'm keeping Lacquer. Okay. Next up, got two more left in this one. Next up, got Eddie Nketiah. How do you pronounce his surname? Either way, I shout Eddie, young boy, Eddie. Keeping him, no more loan. You stay here and you fight, King. You fight. Don't go no place. You fight. Because Leeds was tripping. When Leeds come back, starting lineup, get in there, blood, and show them. Say what? Say what? That's what you do. You get me? That's what you do. You get me? He ain't got no place. Stay right here. He's a gooner, bruv. Alright. Last but far means least. Did I say that right? Smith Rowe coming back from Huddersfield on loan. Heard you smashed it up over there. Nice. Now I'm hearing Monaco, I'm hearing Leeds, I'm hearing Fulham. So what I go on with Smith Rowe? So what I go on? Not on a go on. Stay over there, blood. You know what I mean? If you want to talk about loan, you can talk about a little loan. Get me 6 months to a year. More experience for the kid. You get me? I'd like him to go Monaco. If it's a loan, I want to keep him. But if it's a loan, to me, that's still keeping. Just go out there and stretch your legs, do your thing. You know what I mean? Gain some knowledge, gain some football knowledge. Work. You want to play, right? Work. Ain't a thing to me. But that's just my opinion. I will keep him / send him out on loan. I will not sell Smith Rowe. You know what I mean? That boy there's for the future. You understand? We need to keep our future seeds because everyone don't last forever. You know what I mean? Especially some of the men that we have are in their 30s. Everyone ain't gonna last forever. You know what I mean? 5 years max for the 30s, for the 30 pluses. 5 years max. And I'm talking at 30, so 35. You know what I mean? 5 years max. But that is it. That's the end of my list, guys. You guys let me know what you think down below. Who you keeping, who you selling, who you put on loan, who you think no question should stay. You know what I mean? Who you think that I said I'm willing to sell? Am I crazy? Talk to me, people. Come on, Gooners. Talk to me. As always, man. Gooners, Goonerettes, Gooner babies, stand up. As I said before, it's Tuesday and we are playing MK Dons in a friendly just before we hit Liverpool Charity Shield, you know, showing my age there. Community Shield on the Saturday. Yeah, salute, man. Don't forget, guys, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification, new stuff coming. Make sure you go and check out the Goonerette bios. Alright man, I'm out of here. Say something. Whoa.
Support the Gooner on the Sofa. Follow on Instagram or Twitter. Bring lots of love, plenty of banter, or be blocked.
Oh!